Welcome to our channel. Today we how to disable charge updates with Stripe and Zapier step by step clearly. Open your web browser and navigate to the Zapier website. Log in to your Zapier account using your credentials. Once you are logged in, locate the Zap you want to edit and click on it. In the Zap editor, find the trigger step that is connected to Stripe. Click on the trigger step to see its settings. Look for the action that says Charge Updated in the drop-down menu. Change the action to Charge Created or another relevant option that suits your needs. Next, scroll down to the bottom of the trigger settings. Here, you will find the option to filter events. Select the filter option to avoid processing charge updates. Add a filter condition that specifies only to trigger on new charges. Save your changes by clicking on the Save button at the top right of the. Once saved, scroll down to the bottom of the Zap editor. Go to the action step that follows your trigger. Ensure that this action is set up to handle only the newly created charges. Review the entire Zap to confirm everything is set correctly. Test your Zap to ensure it triggers only for new charges. If the test is successful, your setup is complete. You can then exit the editor and return to your dashboard. Your Zap is now configured to disable charge updates with Stripe. This adjustment will help streamline your workflows by focusing solely on new charges. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.